Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. So, what do you guys think about a fight between Claressa the Goat Shields and Savannah Marshall? I think, for the most part, I think most of us can agree that this is a great fight. That this is a fight that we all would love to see as a boxing fan, as a fan of both boxers. I think it makes for a great fight. It makes sense. Both fighters have a history. They were back in the amateurs. I think Savannah defeated Shields as professionals. They are now undefeated champions. Claressa Shields is an undefeated two-time undisputed champion at 160 and 154 pounds. Savannah Marshall is currently a champion at 160. She currently holds the belt that Claressa Shields used to hold. And it looks like, Eddie Hearn has been trying to make this fight. If you follow Eddie Hearn and recently, or anything that got to do with Eddie Hearn, Eddie Hearn actually has offered Claressa Shield a two-fight deal. Two-fight deal, and she believes that Savannah Marshall will stop uh, Claressa Shields. And if you follow Claressa Shields on social media, she wasn't taking it lightly. She was trying to smack the disrespect Eddie Hearn, saying that he would beat the crap out of him and all that. Um, but anyway, apparently, Claressa Shields wasn't happy with what Eddie Hearn was offering him. According to Claressa, she was being offered $250,000, but according to Eddie Hearn, he offered $3,000 to Claressa to fight Savannah Marshall. And then he goes on to said, I mean, I'm guessing that's probably 3 times more than she got last Friday. And yeah, Claressa Shields recently fought against Marie-Eve Dicaire to become the undisputed champion at 154 over in Flint, Michigan. The fight was shown live on over in Flint on Fight TV. I'm not sure if that many people watch it, to be honest. I'm not sure if people bought it. But yeah, I think I can definitely see Claressa not really getting paid that much for that fight. But anyway, um, you know, Claressa getting offered $300,000. I think that's honestly good money. I think that's good money. I don't know what Claressa Shields believes she deserves. Maybe she thinks she deserves $1 million. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think a lot of champions deserve $1 million. But at the end of the day, we live in a capital. We live in a society that's capitalism, or an economy that's capitalism. Um, I'm not sure if the demand is there to actually see Claressa. I mean, don't get me wrong, she definitely has a big fan base, but $1 million is a lot of money, especially these days with the pandemic going on. And $300,000 is a good money, man. I think it really is. I just makes me just wonder how much Savannah would be getting. Now that's the question. If they were to fight, how much would Savannah make? Will she make as close as Claressa? Because in my opinion, Claressa is definitely the A side, no doubt about it. So I'm just wondering, like, what would make Claressa Shields happy? What offer would make her happy? Because $300,000 is really good money. At least my point of view, it is. I mean, if you look at her social media, how many followers does she have? 61,000 on social media, on Twitter, and does she have Instagram linked here? But yeah, at least on Twitter she has 61,000 followers, and whenever she posts up stuff, she would get like 5,000 likes, 40 likes. Well, not crazy likes. You know what I mean? Um, so it just makes me wonder, like, what does Claressa Shield want? Does she not want? Maybe she just doesn't want to fight Savannah Marshall, because Savannah Marshall is a threat to Claressa Shields. Savannah Marshall is very, very awkward, tall, and very awkward, and strong too. 9 wins, 7 of those by way of knockout or TKO. She definitely has what it takes to beat Claressa Shields, at least in my opinion. And if Claressa Shields definitely considers herself the GOAT, I think she definitely needs to fight Savannah Marshall. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. I hope it does happen. I mean, Eddie Hearn, if you follow Eddie Hearn on social media, where's the freaking, because they went back and forth. Where's the recent post that she had with Eddie Hearn? Um, right here, like, They went really back and forth, man. Like you can see that more people even like Eddie Hearn stuff than her. I mean, that goes to show that Eddie Hearn has a freaking bigger fan base. Look at that, now almost a millions followers compared to Clarissa Shields. Um, Jesus, man, it's crazy. I like to start my mornings positive. If Eddie Hearn has anything to say to me, he should be saying congrats. None of his fighters can do what I've already done in 11 fights. You seem to be starting this one positively. I'm a big fan of yours, Clarissa. I just think Savannah Marshall beats you. Oh man, yeah, it needs to happen, man. This fight needs to happen. It really does. I think Savannah Marshall will give her some problems. I'm gonna be honest. I think she does, and there's only one way for Clarissa to prove us all wrong, to prove myself, Eddie Earn, and I'm sure a lot of people wrong. That by fighting Savannah would definitely it would be nice. It would be nice. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right. Thanks.